So in this video, I'm going to show you how to find the best gold per coin price or coin per gold price on the Warmane website. So I was going to do a super fast run through on this, and then I was going to go more in depth and then more in depth and more in depth as we go along. So follow along with me and I will help you out. Basically, you log into the website, you select everything in the window for the gold per coin trade window, and then copy, and then you paste it into this sheet that I've made right over here, and you run a macro. And then it will sort everything based off of highest to lowest gold per coin. So 4,142 gold per coin is this deal right here. And then it will sort it, descending order. And then you can look up the name right here. And then you can go back to the website and you can find the person's name, Control F, and you can find their name on this list. Boom, 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 right there. Those are the two second best deals on the website right there. Two most reasonably priced ones. So very, very easy. I know I just went over it very fast, so let's slow it down and let's get into it a little bit. So if you're not familiar, and to get everybody on the same page, Warmane is a private server for Wrath of the Lich King. You can donate to get items or coins or various things that you cannot get in game, or a bunch of different things. And here are the prices as of right now. It's the 13th of January. There's a sale going on. I'm not sure exactly how much longer the sale will be going on for, but right now there's bonus coins if you buy coins, which is pretty sweet. So let's assume that you've got your coins, okay? You've either donated or you've farm gold in game and you've got coins. So go to trade and select your realm. So Ice Crown for me, samesies, just random character. I'm going to go to item trade and then buy, because I'm trying to buy, for this example, buy gold. So we have this sheet up before, and if you've bought coins, you're familiar with this, okay? So you can sort it a little bit to, help. You can sort it a little bit to help. Very little. And I've made a macro that I have instructions for, and I'll link it in the bottom of this description on this video here. But this is free. Anybody can use this. I made this for public use, and I've had this for a while, but just to show how I made it and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you a quick little demo, and then I'll show you how it works. You don't have to make the macro. I've already made it for you. I just wanted to show people, how to make the macro, so there's no weirdness, because when you do copy this sheet, it will throw you a warning. So when you start working on this project, you want to go up to here and go to File, Make a Copy. And then you see this warning right here. It looks scary. It's just because I have the macro on there. There's nothing nefarious in any of these sheets. I think the quote unquote worst thing that I have in here is I have this program, HotkeyNet, which somebody else made. I didn't make that program. I'm just sharing it because that version is kind of hard to find. But there is nothing evil or nefarious in any of these tabs. I made this to help people. I want to help people. So I've got the coins. I've basically copied and pasted all of that information from the website into here, into a sheet, okay? And now I'm going to just select anywhere in here and go to extensions, macro, and click my macro that I made, gold coin macro. And it does all the work for you. So it split this cell. I'll go over a little bit more in depth, but it splits the cells, this one and this one, so that it's just the numbers and just the text. And then it simply just divides gold per coin. And then it sorts it by the most gold per coin, going down descending order. So you could use the filter in a couple of different ways. You could leave it how it is, or you could Control A, select everything, press Control A twice, and make sure you've got everything selected. I'm just selecting the whole entire sheet because this is how I roll. And then depending on what column you have selected, when you do Control A, you can sort it different ways. So if you wanted to sort it by coins, you could go to data, sort, and then you could sort it by coins. So say you only, I don't want to say only, but say you had, 23 coins and you want to make sure that you spend every coin, this is an example. But I personally think that it's more useful the way that I built it. So I will show you how I built it, and I'll show you it's pretty easy and straightforward, and I'll show you how to use it. So let's get into it. So we're back on the Warmane site. So really the only thing that you have to be careful on this is when you select, because you want to make sure you select everything or none of the things will work. So step 1, you bring up gold. Okay. Step 2, you go down to the bottom and you start your selection process. So you select from the bottom up, and you want to make sure that you click on the right side of the shopping cart, because in Excel, this is a column. It will pick it up, and we want to make sure that everything gets pasted correctly. So so select and then let go of your mouse, and then you're going to scroll all the way up to the top, using the scroller here. Go all the way to the top, and now let go, and you're going to press shift and click, and that will continue your selection from the bottom all the way up to the top, and it will select everything. And you want to make sure that you select this little gold guy, the icon, and do not select these at the top. Don't do that, or that, or that. Just like that. Not like that. Just like that. Okay. Now, Control C, copy it, go to this guy. So this is the instruction tab that I've made for this. So we've done step 1, we logged in. Step 2, we selected. We were careful with how we selected. We made a copy from the bottom to the top. Press copy. We're going to go back to this sheet down here, right here. And I'm going to delete everything that was here so I can show you just how easy it is. So you deleted everything, right? And just click in the top left and press Control V to paste it. Easy. And then go to extensions and go to macros and run the macro that I made. Literally, that's it. It's literally go to the website, log in, copy it carefully, paste it in here, and press the macro button. Like I don't know how I could possibly make it easier for people to figure this out. So if you do have problems, please let me know. I know that a lot of people don't use Sheets, Google Sheets in particular, so this might be a little foreign or a little scary, but the macro is, I can show you here at the end how I made it, and then you can make your own and you can truly understand what's going on. It's super easy. But yeah, this is, if this is all you're interested in, you're done. You can find the best gold per coin price. So like you would want to find this dude Paladin set, he's got the best bang for buck right now. Go back to the website and just press Control F on your browser and then paste his name in there. And then you might have to scroll up and down, or you could sort by name too, but I would just scroll up and down. And you could also look, he's selling for 26 coins, and he sorted it by coins earlier, so start in the 26 range just to find him easier. But anyway, you see, there he is. That's the best deal on the website right now. Bam. So if that's what you wanted, you're done. You're good to go. And you could use this if you're a seller or a buyer. If you're buying, you've gotten the point already. If you're selling, you can potentially keep track of this information over weeks, days, or weeks. And if you did that, if you really wanted to nerd out and really, if you mess around with coins a lot, you could track all this information in like a graph and see gold per coin over several days. I have, see if it's on this account. I think it's on the other one. One moment. Just a moment. Let me pull up my sheets. Gold per coin prices. Okay. So these are old ones that I did October 22nd for this sheet right here. This one is November 8th. You know, I did it for a good long while. Not every day, but a good long while. So yeah, you get the idea. If you track this information over long periods of time, then you can actually see if you're getting a good deal. You can see, hey, there's no good gold per coin prices right now. Maybe I should wait a couple of days and get a lot more. Do some research is what I'm trying to encourage you to do. So yeah, if you are good, thanks for watching. And if you want to continue watching, I'm going to show you how to make the macro real quick so that there's no weirdness. And yeah, you can get a little bit more detail if you would like. So to make this macro, pretty straightforward. If you've never made a macro in Excel or Sheets, they are just so easy. It's literally a button and it records what you do on the screen. So I'm going to click just anywhere in here. Doesn't really matter where you're clicking because we're going to record a macro. So you go up here. There's extensions, macros, record a macro. Okay. So it's recording all of your clicks. So first step, let me actually copy the website again so that I've got a fresh copy. Fresh. There we go. Yes, okay. So delete everything. Got a fresh copy, fresh day. So you want to make the macro, okay? Go up here, extensions, macros, record macro. Okay, it's recording your mouse clicks. So step 1, you select B, this guy right here, and you want to split the gold from the numbers, this text from the number, because otherwise you won't be able to divide in a moment. So to do that, you go to data up here and go split text to columns. And then you click the correct thing, split text to columns, and click this little arrow guy. Make sure you click this arrow guy. And it split the number from the text. Now do the same thing over here. Select this, and you might have to scroll because this macro screen is in the way. Scroll over to the right a little bit. So yeah, select this guy. Data, split text to columns. Now I can click this guy because you want to select space. So that's good. Okay. Now it's still recording. So now we want to make the formula, which is easy. You just click over here in this empty cell and go equal sign, gold. This is the gold divided by the coins, the coin price. Done. Let it autofill. Done. Okay. Now that's awesome, but you want to sort it so you can actually take, some useful information from this. And depending on what column you have selected, it matters. So you want to make sure that you're on this guy right here. Just click anywhere, any cell in column H so that it will sort based on column H, and then press Control A twice to make sure that you selected everything, and then go to data and sort range and sort by column H. Z to A or A to Z, doesn't really matter. It just is up or down, the numbers. And that's it for the macro. So make sure that when you get to this point and you've pressed the sort, press save. And then you could name it, trial, gold coin, whatever, and then you would see it on this list right here. And then, like I said, just next time you want to run it, it's made. So anyway, if you have any questions about anything in this video, please let me know in the comments, and I appreciate your feedback. And yeah, it is pretty straightforward and easy. So I really appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with me. I hope that this helps you in some way, and have a great day.